He's coming. She's coming.
Pray.
He is,
Lord, you can hook that fish up for me. I know you can.
He is,
Larry catches the biggest bass.
Lord, you can hook that fish up for me. I know you can. There we go. There's another one. There's another one. This feel bad. Got one. Got him, boys. Good boy, but you never know. There's another one. There's another one. Another one. Ow. Ow. There he is. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Let me get to it again. Do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, hey, I'm standing.
All right, boys, so the original plan for today, and girls, sorry, y'all corrected me on that. All right, boys and girls, the original plan for today's video, me and Greg were supposed to go to Lake Purdy. We realized when we got almost to Lake Purdy that we didn't have a trolling motor or a battery, or none of our batteries were charged. So we went to some ponds, and this is how it went. It actually went pretty good. So stay tuned, and thank you for clicking on the video. Thanks. All right, guys, we probably don't have, but maybe 30 minutes max because the bottom's about to fall out. I talked to my dad on the way up here. He said the bottom was falling out on 20. And then me and Greg just came through like a little, not a little, pretty good thunderstorm. I saw a couple flashes of lightning. Saw the light. I didn't see the light, but I saw the lightning. So we decided to pull off. We were gonna go to Purdy tonight and try to catch a few big mouth bass, but decided to come out to some good old ponds that are no secret to anybody. If you live in Birmingham, probably if you live in Alabama, you know exactly where we're at. And these used to be the stomping grounds. I actually used to live like 10 minutes away from these ponds. If that, I used to live in some apartments close by. We're gonna go, I think I'm gonna go Cinco. It's a miracle those hooks aren't rusted out. Let's go. I'm gonna put these in here and then we can just put them all in my pocket. Boom, I'm going good old wacky rig all the way. Dude, I found these, or I had these, and I thought I would throw them for redfish while we were at the beach. I didn't fish for redfish, but I was like, damn, that looks like it would be really good. Looks like a saltwater lure. It looks like there's about to be like a bad storm out here. Or I guess it's like a summer storm. My two most commented comments in the past two videos have been happy birthday, Greg, and watching your rod fall off the back of the boat in slow motion was hard to watch. And like we just missed it too. Like the crankbait was like, ah.
And then did you see the bait? It didn't even get snagged. It just perfectly went over the
Yeah.
all the shit.
There you go. We'll just open this just to have it open, just in case.
Yeah, it just...
Oh yeah, the shatter in here.
You see it?
Yeah. Dude, one of those fish spit something up. See?
Where?
Right there, in front. You had to put
Oh,
the cord
yeah.
in. What's that, 4?
Where's my rod?
Is it behind you? You have 3 rods? How many did you bring?
4. Well, there's no way if I drop that in the water. Damn.
We don't have anything today. Yeah. Neither of my...
This
So,
might be the best
yeah, it probably will be. No scale, no scissors, no pliers, no nothing. Like guys, we were gonna go to Lake Purdy. Like I said, we normally bring Greg's trolling motor and his battery, and like you kind of have to rig out your own boat. You just have to rent the boat from them. We left the trolling motor at Greg's house. We left the battery at Greg's house. My big batteries that charge my cameras while I record, because like you have to switch out batteries on GoPros a lot. None of those were charged. Like we just kind of, I don't know. I thought we'd really drop the ball today, and this is probably what we need to be doing. Dude, when I lived out here, or lived over here, I brought one guy out here from Georgia that I was fishing with, and he swore that he saw like a huge bass over here. I just remember that, like north of 5 pounds. And he was like right here. But I've seen big bass swimming in here before, like nothing over 5-6 pounds, but that I think. They're definitely in here. I've never fished that like very top pond. I want to go up there. But I feel like by the time we get over here, like the bridge and that other pond's always been really good.
Is this another pond in here?
Yeah, I think it's probably like it's a good e-bike trip. But I mean, we could definitely walk to it. Just might take a minute to get up there. I feel like I haven't felt a bass bite in a week or so. I've been at the beach and brought fishing stuff, just never got around to doing any fishing down there. A lot of the ponds were like, looked like they were super private. I saw a couple kids get kicked out. I was like, I probably shouldn't even, you know, give them a reason to kick me out of these places. But there must be some kind of way out of here. Got one. Got him, boys. There he is. First one on the wacky rig, right up against the bank, baby. Not a bad one either. Come here, baby. It's not a bad one. A good little pond hopping fish. Good one to start on. Gotcha. Look at that. Right through the bottom lip. Perfect. Cool. Popped right out. There we go. Long and skinny. Not a bad one. Probably, what, 13, 14 incher. Might go a pound. Go ahead and toss them back. See you, sir. Sweet. First one on the wacky rig. Maybe I'm doing something right. Man, that felt good. There's nothing like a bass bite, like that feeling you get.
Hey, now.
Hey, how are you?
Catching them, huh?
Yeah, sir. That was the first one.
Good.
Thank you. Go back in that same spot, go out a little bit. You see, like places like this, I always kind of wonder what attracts bass to certain areas. Like that wasn't a crazy big fish, wasn't really, I don't want to say anything special, but I've always just kind of wondered like why in a place like this, it just was like a big bowl or like a big, you know, plate that has like the rounded edges. The sides are up off the bottom a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Like there's probably not really any like contour to this pond. There's probably no rock piles, brush piles, whatever out in the middle. It's probably just pond. Like, you know, certain times of year, it seems like you'll catch them, you know, in a place like that where there's a little drain over there. And then like, you know, I guess probably during the dog days of summer, you probably just kind of catch them scattered out wherever. You just make a cast and it just so happens there's a fish right there. I could probably make that cast for 10 days in a row right in that same spot, and I doubt, you know, I catch a fish each one of those days. But then you never know. There could be a drain right there or like a pipe that flows through the fountain that, you know, is kind of cool. So like it keeps that water in that area a little bit cooler than the rest of the pond. You never know. Like it could be something, it could be literally anything that had that fish sitting right there or bait, whatever. So I don't know, it's kind of one of those things. It's like you could, some ponds can get kind of predictable, but you never know. Here's another one. There's another one. Another one. Not as big. That bite felt big. It felt like one bit this fish while he had it. Oh, he was choking it. That's why. I think another one hooked in the bottom of the mouth. There's two on the wacky rig. Probably could use some pliers for you, dog, but we ain't got them. Budget didn't allow for pliers this month. Sorry. Sweet. Here's fish number 2. Now just about hooked my finger. That wouldn't have felt good. All right, same kind of area, just a little bit farther out. What do y'all think it is keeping them right there? We're gonna walk down a little bit, do some investigating, look in the water, but got 2 out of this one spot, so we gotta keep making casts. Man, that was a good bite. Like that one definitely felt like he hit it the first time I felt him. I was reeling the slack out and it felt like he grabbed it again. I guess that's probably when he ate the whole thing. It's crazy how that bite felt bigger than the last one, but the last one was bigger than that fish. Bass are think that's probably why they're so enjoyable, because you can catch a 2-pounder out of a river, or you know, somewhere that has a little bit of current to it, and it fights harder than, you know, a 6-pounder that you would catch out of here. Like, I've definitely been out here and been skunked before, but it's always, more times than not, you probably catch, you know, 2 or 3. But it's also like a hot spot place. Like, you know, I'll catch 2 out of this spot. If you stand here long enough, then you'll walk all the way around and you'll catch 2 from over there. You'll catch 3 in one spot back to back to back. Then you'll come back over here, catch another one. You'll catch one where you started at, didn't catch nothing at. Also, it looks like the water's kind of flowing in off of this, like from that little canal, or from the pond up there. There's another pond through that little bridge, if y'all can see it. It looks like it's flowing in through right here. So, I mean, in typical bass terms or logic, you would think this is like an ambush point. If bait is being pushed down that wall, you know, they would sit right here and kind of wait for bait or whatever they're targeting to funnel its way into like this big pool. So it might be one of those cases where we could go like right where I'm standing, the equivalent of it over there, and go catch 2 or 3 more too. Or that could be the farthest from the truth. It could be not it at all. They just were right there because they were, it's hot on that side of the pond there over here. Dang. I just casted my worm off. And I lost my ring too. Oh. I got this wacky rig tool out of a Temu kit, and I really enjoyed using it. I bought one when I first started bass fishing, but I never really wacky rigged then, so I never used it. But now that I have this one, I mean, you could definitely slide these O-rings on, no problem, but it kind of keeps them, you know, from being just loose in your pocket. I could take this little lanyard off. It'd be a lot easier to lug around, but it's nice to have. I like it. Is that window over there broken? Am I saying that right? Like the third, is it? But from over there, I could see like the reflection of the water on it. So I guess they probably have like something up over it. I wonder how did that break? Yeah, because I couldn't tell from over there. How much do you think all that glass on that building cost? Probably more than some people's house. One was like up against the bank, or not really, but like probably 10 feet off the bank, and then the other one was far out. But not like in the middle, just kind of in between, you know, like the halfway point between like that side and over here. Greg's hooked up. There it is. I would think in an area like this, it would just kind of be, you know, roamers. You catch, you can catch one anywhere you cast. Need to get some casting on that tree over there. It looks good.
All right, get that big one now.
Yeah, so I'm working on it. He's coming. She's coming.
Pray.
Yes,
Lord,
sir.
you can hook that fish up with me. I know you can.
Yes, sir. Lord, you can hook that fish up with me. I know you can. There we go. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, he doesn't feel bad. It's not a bad one. Might be the biggest one so far. There it is. Thank you, Lord, for this one. It's not the biggest fish, but I am thankful for it nonetheless. Boom, baby. That's a good one. Ow. Ow. Come here. Gotcha. Oh, sorry. Sorry. You just slipped right out of my hand. Come on, dude. Come on. Gotcha. Look at that. That's a good hook set right there, baby. Perfect. There's another one. It's the longest one of the day. He might be the biggest, too. Pretty good one. Nice L&B big mouth bass, baby. Man, I feel like I have one of these moments like once a year, but I'm so thankful to like be able to catch these fish and like do it whenever I want to. Thank y'all for that so much. Y'all have no clue how thankful I am. I'll be forever thankful for that. Whether it ends tomorrow or like I can do it for the rest of my life. I'm so thankful, because I promise you, if I can do it for the rest of my life, I will definitely do it. If I can make some hunting stuff in there too, be like a little bill dance action, or maybe not bill dance. I don't know who hunts and fishes, but golly, this is so much fun. And I'm so thankful for y'all that watch. And then also thankful that the Lord put me in this position or allowed me to have this position to do what I do. Let's go, boys. That's fish number 3. Oh, look at that. That was something huge. I don't know if that was a bass or not, but cheese and crackers. We're gonna cast at it. I don't think it was a bass because I saw it was like back and dorsal fin. It didn't, I don't know, it didn't really give bass vibes, but another one. There we go. There's another one. It's number 4. On them right here. Man, this is a dark fish. This one could pass for a Florida bass. Hey, calm down, dude. I promise you I'm gonna put you back. Unless you try to fin me or hook me, then I will do a catch and cook. I've been tasting all different types of fish. Been eating catfish and whatnot, kind of getting out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I will make an exception for a bass. I don't know if I've ever had bass, and you can be the first. Come on, hook. Shoot, guys, y'all know how it goes. Anytime you don't bring pliers, you're gonna start hooking them way deep in the throat and gut hooking them, and you know, places that you could get out easy with pliers, or you hook them through the lip and then through the top of the head, and the head's hard and you just can't get it out with your hands. Y'all know, every single time. Or when you don't have a scale, you catch a 10-pounder. Sometimes I don't bring a scale on purpose because I'm like, I would love a 10-pounder. Man, this is so much fun. Man, this is a good pond too, because like you don't really know what you're gonna catch. Like that was my 4th fish, and I've caught a couple that have been a pound, but like we haven't caught any that have been, you know, like stocky. But that doesn't mean they're not in here. You know, your next cast, I could catch one. Greg could be over there and catch one. You never know. All right, let's see fish. I don't think Greg's gotten bit over there in that drain. I'm surprised. It looks like a good area. Oh, there's a security guard. Hey, Greg, there's that security guard. Is he coming down here? Is he coming this way? Do you see him? He's in a white car, and he's over there somewhere. It's funny too, because most of my bites have been like right off of the bank. And I haven't had too many bites out in the middle. They've all probably been about 10 to 12 feet off of the bank. Oh, my worm came off. Thought I had a bite. Silly me. Yeah, it was like one big orange one, like a big one. All right, you want to divide and conquer, or you want to go the same way? If you want the waterfall, I'll let you have it. But also, if you want to go this way, I'll go that way. Okay. I guess Greg gets that waterfall over there, and I get first cast in here. And there's a whole bunch of grass on my lure, of course. Dang, this water's even more blue than it was on the other side. I just got railed. I guess that makes what? I've caught 4, had probably about 7 or so bites. Keep getting bit. I don't know if they're bluegill. There's a good chance these are probably bluegill right here. Because the first one felt like a bass. He didn't feel huge, but that one kind of had like quick pecks to it. So I might say bluegill on that last one, but I feel like I set the hook good and fast. If he had the hook, he should have came up with it. Oh, there's another bite. Look, there he is. Got him, got him. Maybe it was a bass in there. Say it again. Yeah. He's kind of gross. Dang, I need a set of pliers for this one. All right, dude, I'm gonna do my best. Dang, he needed that, man. I kind of feel bad for this one. Like, you can see his spine. Man, that's sad. It's kind of gross. Awesome, there he is. That's fish number 5 for me. He needed that meal a lot more than I probably know. I kind of feel bad for even catching that one. All right. It's deep right here in front of this drain. I had to really let that one sink down. I wonder if he's the one that ate it the first time too. See if there's another one in there. That bass surprisingly didn't stink. I feel like when they get small like that, sometimes they got a little scent to them, or when they get skinny. Not healthy, but oh, there's another bite. Dang, it's deep right there in front of that drain. It's 5 bites, or 3 bites from right there. There he is. There we go. Oh yeah. Calm it down. What's that, number 5, 6? That's number 6, I believe. Hey, calm down. These are the ones you got to watch out for. You see that hook sticking out the bottom of his lip? That's how they'll get you right there. You go to grab him and then he flops and your day just changed. See? Hey, calm down. I promise you I will catch and cook you. If I had a fish tank, I would put you in there. Ah, see? You think it's my first time fishing if you're like driving by looking at me. Like, look at that poor kid. He caught his first bass, scared to touch it. Owie. Dang, see the hook got me right there, I think. Dang, why are you so mean, man? Sweet, there you go. It's been through enough. All right, what's that, number 6? Man, there's nothing like a day like today. Like, we had a plan in mind, had to pivot off of that one plan and then come out and catch 6. I think we probably have 10 between the two of us. And you know, there's a chance that we got there and we ain't catch nothing today. So granted, Purdy has been really good to us, but we haven't been out there probably in about a month. So I mean, you never know. Say it again. No, but it's always enjoyable. It's really deep right here. Like, both of mine came from just letting it sit. Yeah. I mean, it feels like it's at least 10 to 12 feet deep right here. Yeah, you just never know. You never know, like, how plans can change and turn to a really good fishing day. Oh, oh, got it. It's another one right there. No, that one was a little thicker. Is it, can you see, like, from the top, can you see his backbone? It might be the same one. Yeah, that might be the same fish. Look, I hooked him deep inside of his mouth. Look and see if it's, is it messed up? The top side? Yeah, that might be the same one. I'm pretty sure I hooked him in the top of the mouth. Good chance that probably was the same fish. You got bit again? All right, guys, a little update for you. This pond has been a lot slower than the last one we hit. I also changed my worm color. No real reason. I just grabbed a different one out of the pack to just a straight black and blue. I'm gonna get a few more casts in here with this, and then I'm probably gonna switch back to the chartreuse, or the one with the chartreuse tail. One of my biggest, like, summer tips, or something that I just personally would rather do in the summertime for whatever reason, I always love a worm that has like a different color tail, whether you have to go get some spike it and color it yourself. But if I have them with me, I always throw one that has like that black with the chartreuse, or the black and blue with the blue tip on it, or, you know, black and red, whatever color you can get. If it has some type of different color on the tail, I just feel like in this blue stained water, that chartreuse tail really just stands out to them. And I really do feel like it could be the difference in getting, you know, 5 bites and 8 bites. That little, just something that's easier to pick out and something that's easier for the fish to target. Like, I think I had 1 bite over there on this worm since I've changed. But I mean, it could be this pond slower, but I have been fishing this worm. You know, I caught those first 2 over there, and then I have been fishing this worm for the rest of the time. So I don't know that necessarily fall underneath the tip category, but that's something that I like to do. And if you've been watching for a while, I always say I'm not a professional fisherman, but I do fish a lot, and you know, I definitely don't know it all. I'll never tell you that I know it all, but I will say the things that I know, the things that I believe in are battle tested. And I believe if I gave Greg, did you see that lightning? Was that just lightning I saw? I think it was. If I gave Greg just this black and blue Senko and I had the one with the chartreuse tip, and we casted, we went to the same pond on the same day, but like we weren't in the same dimension, I bet you I would catch at least 2 more fish than what Greg caught with just a regular black and blue Senko. All right, let's see. We gotta figure something out quick here. All right, we're gonna have to do a little speed run of this part of the pond right here because that cloud got some lightning in it. And I ain't trying to get struck. Do you wanna go try that one all the way up at the top? Turn your lights on. If I had to pick any of these ponds to catch more than 6 out of, I think I might pick this one just because, or more than 4 out of, I might pick this one just because it doesn't, like compared to all the other ones, you can fish those a lot easier than you can fish this one. I'm pretty sure you have to like actually walk to this one. Granted, it's not a far walk, it's just up one hill, but I don't know, I have a good feeling about it. I have a feeling that it's either gonna be 6 fish between the 2 of us or it's gonna be nothing between the 2 of us. But Greg said he got bit in that little, Greg said he just got bit in that little puddle we were fishing, so, oh, there's a bite. Ah! Not a fish. I was getting bit though. There's one. Oh, I had a bite. See if we can hook into him. My line was definitely swimming too. There's a bite. Oh. Hey, I keep getting bit right there. It's twice. I'm trying to set it away from the curb that's right here, from the asphalt, concrete. That's why I'm setting it this way, because I don't want to just break my line on the sidewalk, because this fish is like up underneath the sidewalk, it seems like. I got bit twice right there. I got to see one. I know there's fish in here because I've been bit 2 or 3 times right here in this little pocket, but I got to see him. I got to put hands on him. It doesn't feel big, but also you never know. The only reason why I say it might be a bluegill because I've cast it in here 4 times and gotten bit all 4 times. So we're gonna get him. Whatever this thing is, if it is a bluegill and he eats it again, I'm gonna set the hook and catch him when he goes flying up. Look at that cloud right there, guys. It looks like a lion. I don't know if y'all can see that. Like you can see the mane and the face and the nose and the mouth. Or it looks like maybe like a bear, probably more like a bear. Oh, another bite. I don't want to catch one of these fish. I'm just basically shaking them off at this point.